connecting you to our community, 11 Connects.
Welcome to 11 Connects. I'm your host, Jen Lennon. Today I'm joined by Doreen and Scott Bisland. They are clients of Dr. Kells Weight Loss. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
And you guys are married, right?
Yes. Yes.
How many years? I know Scott was checking beforehand. How many did we decide?
35 years.
35 years.
In May, it'll be 35.
Excellent, 35 years. So Doreen, I'm going to start with you. I know that you were the one that sought out Dr. Kells originally, and you told me you'd been a competitive gymnast as a child, always been fit. Something changed. Why did you seek out her help?
Well, I was about 52 and I started noticing that I was gaining weight and I wasn't happy with that. And now we have our first grandbaby that I watch full time.
Okay.
So I wasn't keeping up with him. And I was like, holy cow, I can't keep doing this. You know, I'm exhausted. The stairs were killing my body. You know, I'd broken my back 3 times and it was just too much on me. And I was just feeling way too tired that I didn't think I'd be able to watch consecutive grandbabies. And that's my love, is my kids and my grandkids.
You've raised your children, and now this is the part of the time you're supposed to enjoy, reap all the benefits, right? So it was more than just the weight. It was fatigue, it was joints, kind of everything, just making you feel like you couldn't. So I know you went into Dr. Kells. She ran some tests, and what chronological age did the tests reveal?
This was scary. I was labeled as 74, and I'm only going to be 58. So that was really scary. I got in the car and cried.
Well, a side note, you look amazing for 58.
Oh, thank you.
But okay, and so obviously you wanted to make a change. Scott, why did you jump on board? I mean, your weight wasn't terribly out of control, but what did you need to do?
It was more for health reasons.
Okay.
I was getting more winded and I was getting more tired throughout the day. I spent a lot of time up and down on ladders and on job sites, and I was just getting very tired.
And I know you had a very bad health crisis about 7 years ago, where you thought it might be over at that point.
Right.
And so I know you were concerned about that. Doreen, you must have been concerned about his health. You told me he had a chronic cough. And
He was constantly coughing, and I even made him go back to his pulmonary specialist maybe about a year before we did this. And he was like, well, he's good. He's just going to have this cough for the rest of his life. And I'm like, really? You know, there's something with it.
Okay, so there were issues you guys wanted to change. You have made the change. I know you started in late October. Let's take a look at what's changed just with your weight, but then I want to know how that's impacted. Wow, Doreen, look at you. How does that feel to look at that picture?
I was gross.
Well, you were not gross, but
For
you
myself, I
You
was.
look so happy, and I can't believe your age, to be honest.
Oh,
I
thank
have
you.
to say. So 24 pounds, and let's take a look. We have Scott as well, and how you look at that. You like tucking that shirt in now, don't you?
Yes.
And it looked like a lot changed in your belly, Scott. Is that
Yes.
right?
That's where I lost most of the weight.
Yeah, and that's important because I know, Doreen, you were
Very.
worried about that. You noticed that change in his body composition.
Yes, definitely. And I was concerned. I said, I don't want you to have heart issues like the rest of your family.
Right.
And when it's all here, that's what it is. It's too close to the heart, folks, so pay attention.
So if someone's watching, I mean, this has been okay for you. It's been easy, pretty easy.
Oh, I found it very easy.
Yeah, I know, Scott, you said you do a lot of the meal prep?
Yes. And we just eat much better food now.
Yeah, and do you have to, is it complicated or is it pretty easy once you get going?
It's very easy. Because it's all the food that's in the grocery store that's better for you. You just don't go down the junk aisle.
Just eat the real stuff.
Yeah, it's the real food. That's what we call it, the real food.
Got it. And if someone's listening and they think, yeah, but I'm close to retirement and it's too much effort and work, what would you say?
Now, when you're close to retirement, it's time to travel. And if you don't have the stamina and the strength and the desire, now we're going to Ireland in May.
Wow.
Because we have that desire to do more things together.
Fantastic. And Scott, if guys are listening and they're like, yeah, I don't want to go through that effort, what would your message to them be?
Oh, it's the best thing to do. I feel so much better, and I feel much more energy, and I can do much more.
Fantastic. Well, it's so neat that you've taken this journey together. Thanks for sharing your story. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining me today. I'm your host, Jen Lennon, keeping you connected.